Hey there, it's time for coffee in Brent, also coffee with Brent. And gosh, I'm just trying to get this right. So it's a big day for us. First day actually broadcasting, broadcasting from the office. Got a lot to do, and really would just like to say this quick word. It really doesn't have to do with our business that we're launching. It sort of does. I want to talk about who you listen to. I'm thinking there's this old Amy Grant song from the 80s or 90s, you got to know who and not to listen to. And for me, I had to stop listening to voices that told me that I couldn't do something like this and started believing myself and believing good things. So what does that have to do with what I really want to talk about? So the last several days have been horrible. If you've been keeping up with social media, this great injustice has been going on for a long time, and we all can do something about that. But the concerning thing to me is I saw myself as I looked, scroll through my Twitter feed, how much ugliness there was, and I heard someone once say, the trending topics on Twitter is what we're outraged about today, because we'll invent things to be outraged by. We don't need to invent things to be outraged by. There is enough to be outraged by. But just be careful how much of that you consume, because a lot of it is there because it's meant to get people riled up in all sorts of different directions. And a lot of times it's mistruth or lies or mischaracterizations of things. And in either direction, there's a couple things going on right now. There's the killing of George Floyd, and it's horrible. And people are protesting. Some of those protests have turned to riot. People are rioting and looting, which has nothing to do with that in any kind of logical way. And so, people will show videos of that, and it gets you riled up about this other thing when we should be really upset about the disproportionate amount of violence that happens against people of color by the police. And don't take that as a knock against police. We're all, I said the other day, we're all human, we're all flawed. The point is, people are showing things to get people riled up. So, whether you see, and I saw some bad stuff, probably saw a murder, let's just be honest. I've had to turn away, not because I want to bury my head in the sand, but I know the effect it has on me. I'm already motivated to do things differently, to help be an agent of change. So know the truth, know what's going on, but just be careful who you listen to, because it can lead you to a bad, unhealthy place where you go to extremes of outrage and emotion instead of channeling your energy in a positive way to make a difference. So let's all try to make a difference, right? I'll talk to you later. Have a great Wednesday.